Hey guys, and welcome to Kin. This is a brand new party-based action strategy RPG where you can order a whole crew of people around and kind of pause time and give them commands and everything. Probably give you a little bit of a Dragon Age vibe in some ways. It's a game coming out, I believe, actually on Tuesday on Steam, and I think a few other platforms. Let's just go ahead and take a look. We survived. Thank the tree. I thought I'd never see the sun again. Huh. I don't feel any different. Except for no longer being buried alive. That's kinda new. We should feel lucky. Gunnar said most warriors never make it through the ritual. Now the powers of the Magni gems are ours forever. I don't remember Gunnar saying that. When did he say that? No wonder there's so few Magni warriors. Ha! Bram, too late to worry now. We did it. We're Magni warriors. Or Magni, or other words. So I've taken a look at these characters a bit, and how this works. I sort of pre-played a little bit to get a feel for this. Interestingly, these characters seem to be the same class, as far as I can tell. So, they actually, when you go to their skills, watch me switch between them, they have like the exact same points. They both have 2 points in mind and body, 1 in control, and they both have the same skills as a result. So you can kind of manually swap and customize them as you see fit. What I'm going to do is that out of these two characters, Alaric looks more of a warrior-like, with his shaved head and everything, and Bram actually looks more like a little bit more like a archer defensive guy. So what I'm actually going to do is swap their starting weapons, since I don't see so much reason not to. So now Alric's gonna have his big two-handed axe, and Bram's gonna have the bow, and we can actually go through and pick their skills. So they have we immediately have access to is in mind. We have Healing Winds, which is like an AoE heal, pretty effective heal too. Terror is an AoE fear. Rebirth is a resurrection skill. Project. This varies a bit from each thing. So there's Project in the Mind tier. The body has Avatar, and Control has apparently nothing until I go later into the game. We're gonna have gems throughout the game, which you can see Alaric currently has. I'm gonna go ahead and swap that out actually, because I just changed who the healer is basically. I'm gonna have the ranged character play heals. Let's see, can I unequip that at all? If you could just unequip real quick, that'd be sweet. There we go. Got a little stuck there. There we go. I'll have my ranged character use healing skills. That seems like a good idea. Actually, maybe the tank should have healing, because then they can heal themselves pretty consistently. I am overthinking this a little bit. My bad. Yeah, I think I will put it back on him real quick. Might even want to have them both have healing skills. That could be neat. So, my tank character currently has Healing Winds. Let's take Terror off. I'd like to give him, there's this Taunt ability. It taunts all nearby enemies for 5 seconds and increases his armor by 50%. He's currently got 12 armor slots. Other characters 8 armor slots, so we already have the tank with the higher equipment right now. So my tank's going to have Healing and Taunting to keep himself alive. And Bram has Rebirth, which can be used to resurrect somebody, so we can get him back up if he goes down. On top of that, I'm going to go ahead and give him a nice crowd control ability. I'm going to give him Terror, so that he can fear enemies. So if we have extra foes, I can crowd control a bit and have better control over who's fighting me. This should be a nice approach. To fit the rough feeling of what these characters are, this guy is a little bit of like a ranger warlock, because I gave him a terror ability and a bow. So I'm gonna color him accordingly to help me identify him better. And this guy has tanking abilities with a two-handed weapon and a healing spell, so I'm going to give him gold for the healing, and yeah, red's actually pretty good for his more warrior aspects. So that's some color scheming that'll probably help us identify the roles these characters have a little bit, hopefully. Press forward with these guys. Go find us a fight. So immediately you'll notice that it has sort of strategy RPG controls where you're moving around a squad of people at once. And I can actually pause time in the middle of combat. Vroom. You can give more detailed commands to your characters. But as you can tell from the gem on the bottom of the screen, it does have a time limit for how long you can slow your characters down. Which is important for combat, especially when we get more party members at some point, which I haven't been to yet, but that's gonna happen at some point. You can even tell because there's clearly 6 slots on the bottom of the screen. Anyway, farmer. Alric and Bram, you survived. You've been in that cave for months. I can't even remember the last warrior to survive the ritual. Gunnar was the last one, and Gizer before that. We're going to need you Magni warriors around here. I hear there's trouble with the Aesir. But the Aesir are so quiet, like funny green sheep that play drums. Well, and raise skeletons to do chores. I hope it's just a rumor. We have enough problems with the wolves. Last thing we need is angry Aesir. We'll keep an eye out. We're on our way home to Vinborg now. Alright. So we're just going to go on our path here. You can look at the map. It looks like a bunch of sort of like splotches everywhere. It gives you a vague idea of what we're going to uncover over time. I think our goal is somewhere over on the right side of the screen. We'll want to check out some nooks and crannies just to see if there's loot and stuff like that stashed around. This appears to be the farmer's little house area. Not necessarily anything to do around here. Alright. We'll just find our way up north and uncover the map as we go. Hey, Wolfie. Okay. Let's immediately pause for a second. Alright, so we're going to be fighting a melee opponent. Let's send our melee character in first. Support with ranged attacks. Let's immediately use our taunt ability to help him focus on me, which is apparently really necessary. I misclicked and did not attack that guy correctly. I told him to run there instead. That was my mistake. We got through that healthily enough. Definitely got some getting used to the controls to do. Boy, the wolves really got mean since we entered that cave. Maybe we ate all the rats. That's strange. The bridge is out. So this appears to be the bridge that would have gotten me through. And it's quite destroyed, which is not a good state to be in. Here's a little moment of tutorialization, I believe. Bram, Ulrich, you're alive. Please help me. Wolves killed my sweet Bengta. Please bring her back to me. I believe I have the ability to do that. My resurrection skill. Arise, minion. I mean, child. Tree bless you. You brought my daughter back to life. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. I brought her back to life and we got loot as a reward. A better bow. Same damage per second, but it also adds the same amount of damage again in fire. So that's an upgrade. And a club that does, it's one-handed but does 3.1 DPS. So it could be a good thing for our melee character once I give that character a shield, because right now it's a little pointless to make him use a one-handed weapon without a shield. We'll have to keep our eyes out. We'll also want to be keeping our eye out as best as we can for surprise chests that could be stashed around. I happen to know already that there's something stashed right up here. Hello. Secret chests. That I'm having a little trouble clicking on. We got a wool, circlet, rough hide, and gold. I believe that's a helm I can use. A circlet. Yep. Might as well equip it on this character who doesn't currently have any form of... Oh, he got a strong leather cap. That is noticeably better, so we'll get that on immediately. Put the circlet on our ranged character. There we go. Now both of my characters have helms, which should help them immensely in the future. So where are we going to end up here? Ooh, we have more wolves to deal with. And we also have a path up here. What am I going to find in this direction? We got drum beats. The Aesir seem fine. I wonder what the farmer's going on about. Maybe they're playing their drums too loud. So the Aesir are just kind of hanging out up here, being, I believe, green people. Yep, and running around and having a creepy skeleton servant. Alright, you do you, I'll do me. Is it a button? Why, yes it is. What do we get out of this button? It's a death stone. So we have a new feed stone. The way that feed stones work, I should explain. Let's see. When a hurt warrior, so this is Project Life Vial. Place a reservoir of health that holds 100 health and lasts 15 seconds. When a hurt warrior stands near the reservoir will refill his health until the reservoir is empty. But how do skills work? How do these stones work exactly? So this is the Death Stone. This is the... Let's go ahead and unequip this just so I can look at it directly. Life Stone. A Life Stone becomes more powerful whenever a nearby creature is healed. Combine the stone with a Mind Feed skill to unleash its power. So this stone, whenever I heal, will charge up. And so I just need to use healing abilities, and that'll give me the ability to use this with almost like an ultimate, basically. It's Project Life File, where I just create a spot where it'll heal someone for like 100 health over time. So you just need to stand by it, which is a big deal because I have 105 health overall. Now we have a Death Stone, which I can equip on my other character, but I'd have to give him a death-related something that can have. Let's see. So Mind can only be used with those 3 stones. The body skill we have though can be used with the Death Stone, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that to my character. The way this skill works is, it's called Skeleton. For 20 seconds, each time an enemy dies, the warrior's damage output increases by 25% and attack speed increases by 25%. So it's a big damage boost for my archer, basically. So that'll be handy. So now I have 2 skills to worry about. Let's see if I can I just use a healing skill right here? That's fine. There was wolves up there. I can show you the life gem stuff from there. So when we're fighting the wolves I saw over here, I'll use my healing skill, and we'll get to see up close what it looks like. Hey friend. Alright, so I'm going to taunt, and I'm going to self-heal, and you'll see that the little ring next to my character, next to the feed skill, has actually charged up. It's like 75% charged from that one heal. So when that's fully charged, I can use the skill that creates like a thing that'll heal me for 100 over time, which is important. It's definitely a big deal to be careful about how you approach these guys, because you can end up aggroing enemies with the wrong person, causing some problems. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm doing fantastic. Nice to meet you. Alright. This character can throw terror in there, which will really disrupt their movements, which is really handy. And otherwise, we'll just proceed as normal and attack. Casting a healing spell on myself will heal me over time and making us nice and safe to not have to worry about really taking much damage in general. And I let my archer wander off too much a little there, but that's okay. Probably should have micromanaged in slow motion a little bit more, but we're starting things off. Poor Aesir, their whole village is destroyed. I don't like this at all. So we have cultural differences. We have a Skeletar skull. What does that do? What inventory does that even show up in? We have a bow and a club. Still need a shield. It's a crafting equipment. Easily obtained but fairly weak skulls used in rituals to imbue armors and weapons. Minor attack speed boost for the item it's used in. For crafting. Go ahead and continue to explore. He's going to look at our map. So we're heading roughly northeast to uncover what's next. And here we have a blocked out path. Hello, sir. Stay back. That's all he has to say to us. Okay. Well, we have some form of village here. And random items I can just pick up, like a blade. Hello, people. Magni warriors. Think to try. We need your help. Hello, Chief Astrid. Magni warriors live to serve. We've heard terrible rumors that the Aesir are attacking people across the river. My guard went to check on our local Aesir village. They never came back. I'm sure everything is fine. Your villages have always lived side by side. Yes, but who knows what those animals are thinking. We have to protect our homes. No problem, Chief Astrid. We'll be happy to take a look. And you get a shield as a result. That's worth looking into immediately. What else do we have? Oh, hey! Magni warriors, let's celebrate! Whew! Step back, buddy. I could get drunk off your breath. We killed a bunch of stupid Aesir, and we caged a bunch more. They didn't even fight back. I wish I hadn't done it. So they're feeling bad. This one's feeling bad about his efforts against the Aesir, so they apparently didn't even react. Well, that was clearly the caged Aesir back here, and it's mapped on the map. It's marked on the map to reinforce that. Let's let them go. Run home, little Aesir. Chief Astrid is not going to like this. Chief Astrid being the woman over here. At least the drunk guard will be pleased. So now we're kind of almost like we're picking sides. You freed the Aesir. Thanks, Magni. Want a drink? No, but I'll take that armor you just offered me. Seems pretty. Ooh, and then you got. And I have planks now. Let's maybe make ourselves a little tanky then. Let's see. This blade does 2.9 damage. Oh, this club does 3.1 damage. So now my melee character has a 3.1 damage weapon, which is weaker than their two-handed weapon, but they also have planks for bonus armor, which could be helpful for keeping them hardy. Also got new armor, Scorching Leather Vest of Frost. It's weaker than my current warrior's armor, but has the same armor as my ranger's character right now, but it also gives bonus frost and fire resistance, so it's a clear upgrade that I should equip right away. Might as well. Let's explore the village a little bit. You got a... Is that a real horse or a weird horse stand-up? Oh, that's a real horse. From the zoomed-out perspective, it almost looked like a weird cardboard cutout of a horse, like a strange joke. Aisley, Chief Astrid and her guards must do something about that Aesir village. Nice meeting you, too. Grave, Cadman. With us so briefly. Missed forever. Aw. They're losing people around here. That's not very happy. Can I run back there, or is it blocked? It's pretty blocked. Okay. Oh, there's a chest just right there in the open. Is anyone gonna be mad at me for just looting this stuff? Water shard. Gold. I'll take it. I'm not gonna pass up on free loot. These characters need their stuff. So the obvious the obvious direction is to go to northeast, but I want to check this dock. Got a dog. We have Willa. Chief Astrid and her guards must do something about this village. Alright, that's the same dialogue as before. Let's go ahead and head outside then. They seem to have their auto-pathing figured out, which is nice. And let's proceed accordingly. Bram, don't tell me you did it because I did. Oh, okay. I won't tell you then. How's that seem? How's that feel, buddy? Anything stashed down here? No. So that bridge seems like the obvious forward path, so I wonder what this side area is going to lead me to? Let's take a look before I proceed. What can I find around here? Got a little bit of a ridge. Do you see any trouble? No, just drum playing. Oh, there's just Aesir hanging out here. Are they hostile? Let's approach. There are the guards. So those are the guards that are currently imprisoned that we were sent to save. So maybe I should investigate then. I'll let you free. Oh! They've attacked me. Alright, well. Cast a healing spell to be ready here. And cast a terror spell to crowd control a bit. Now let's both focus fire on this guy while his friend flees more. That should enable us to do a lot of damage. They're running away faster than I kind of expected them to. Okay, let's both focus on this guy. Having a little trouble clicking on him. There we go. I should get my archer away. Okay, so tearing both of them at once was a little sloppy. My mistake. But we can pick them away for a bit here. There we go. Overall, it worked out for us. Healing wins again. Good for a number of reasons with our skills and everything. Maybe we can pick this guy off. There we go. Well, that frees us to free the other guard. Finally! There's 2 out of 4 freed, so we have 2 more guards to find somewhere. Where could they be? No, another chest. Works for me. I shot it with a bow, because I'm a human being that does sane things with this time. Let's see. How am I doing on bows? Crude bow, so I'm just getting the same crude bows over and over again. Not much of an upgrade. So what's up here? A village? What kind of village are we looking at here? Oh, those are Aesir. Maybe I should be getting myself into a position. Are they hostile? I fought a few of them along the way, so I'd kind of expect them to turn on me at this point. Oh yeah. They angry, as it turns out. Alright, well let's get in there. I can go charging in a bit. We'll do project life file to keep myself healthy. We'll taunt to do some damage here. This character's gonna throw in a fear to make them scatter a bit. Why are you... I don't know why you're running away. Let's get back in there, buddy. You're under attack. Keep yourself healthy. Let's have both of them focus fire on this Aesir warrior for a bit to cause some damage. Project another life file, apparently. There we go. That'll keep me healthy for a bit. All these nice abilities that work in conjunction with each other. Just gonna keep healing, honestly, to keep myself in a good position. I don't want you to run over there. I want you to use this skill. Yeah, just cast your fear. There we go. Keep that taunt up because it gives me bonus armor. Get in there. Both of you get in on attacking this guy. There we go. You'll probably want to hang out here, see if they attach... Nope, they're attacking as ranged characters, so we can't really wait for them. Let's run in here a bit. Oh, that fucker's running away. Okay. Nope. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I ran out of slow-mo. Gotta worry about that. Let's go after this forest walker. Let's cast our fear on the forest walker to deal with him. I'll taunt again. Attack me! Look how dangerous I am. This guy kind of seems to pick his own path from time to time. There we go. Cast a few things to keep myself healthy. I'm feeling a little iffy on the restricted time limit for being able to micromanage your party in slow motion, just because it seems like there actually is a fair amount of micromanaging to do. So when they start making decisions on their own or something like that, it's a little iffy. Come on. Let's destroy this guy for a bit. Cast fear on those guys so they just don't interfere too much. Let's go ahead and charge in there. I can use skeleton now to get even more bonus damage. That'll be dangerous for them. Keep healing and taunting as my tank. Oh yeah, these guys should be pretty much wiped out. I think we got this. The skeleton looks pretty freaky. I've got like a crazy thing just floating over me. Just there to be a nightmare for everyone, I guess. Oh. And here are the enslaved people. I mean, not enslaved, the captured guards. We've saved them. Oh, there's a skeleton over here. Should I take care of that? It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Probably don't want random roaming undead just hanging out, doing their thing so much. So we'll take care of that briefly. And we'll go on back to Astrid. I'm sure they'll be really happy with the fact that we've assisted the way we have. And she won't be mad at all over the fact that I've freed everyone from cages, basically. I've freed the Aesir and Astrid's soldiers. So, mixed response. You found my guards. My thanks, Magni warriors. Keep our thanks, Chief Astrid. Your guards attacked peaceful Aesir for no reason at all. I'm sure they had cause. We heard terrible things. The Aesir are no better than animals. You know that. Your guards killed them, and Aesir are the animals? Come on, Bram. Before I turn into an animal myself. So we just got ourselves some rewards, including a better shield for our character that uses shield, so that's nice. Or not. Oh yeah, it is better. It gives 1 extra armor. It's also shaped like an actual shield, which is a nice improvement. This club looks yep, that's identical. Mostly the same items again. This one says 2 on it? Do I have a duplicate of the same crude bow or something? That's interesting. Anyway. I believe we have some experience to gain before I'm going to be able to buy any more upgrades to my skills. And this leather vest is a downgrade. I'll have to find a store or something so I can sell. But that's our first little quest taken care of. That's good. We just need to get to Vinborg now. It's our primary objective in this area. Let's go off to the right. And hopefully we'll find a new party member along the way. Or there. To sort of complete our arsenal. What's wrong with Chief Astrid and her villagers? They're panicked about Aesir attacks. They're scared. Oh, what was that? An Aesir wizard. That might be a bit of a problem in a way that you were saying we might not have problems with. You might be wrong about that. Throw a fear attack in there to distract a bit. Hello, friend. I'm going to taunt. Hey, everyone. Come hit me. I'm the big bad guy. Come hit me. Alright, that's working out. Why is it? I don't know why that guy runs away. Maybe he automatically started attacking, so once the guy was dead, he started auto-pathing back. I'm gonna go ahead and go into skeleton mode and focus on the bad guy. Should be able to cause a lot of damage for him. Let's throw fear in there to crowd control a bit. Now focus on the main caster. All right, that's them taken care of. We have a leather vest and a water shard. Do these skeletons even care about us anymore? I mean, now he doesn't because he's really dead, but I wasn't sure if they were even going to aggro on me without their leader at that point. Let's look at that vest. Armor, cunning leather vest, 13% bonus attack speed. That's more helpful to me probably than having some frost resistance, so I'll take that. We have a log. A few logs to interact with and a few bad guys. Ooh, chests. We'll go ahead and let these characters approach because they're going to be attacking us. There we go. Taunt them and heal to keep myself healthy. I think I can kind of just let this one happen as they approach. Yep. I think we're doing okay. Self-heal. Let's go ruin some dudes. So I think what happens, yeah, that's what happens, is whenever I attack something and it dies, my character will then auto-path back to where they were when I initiate the attack. Which I'm a little iffy on. I think I would prefer if they just stood still wherever they are until I give them another command or they auto-attack someone else. But that's the type of thing that could still be patched, potentially. This game's not even out yet at the time I'm recording this, so this might... I'm not even sure if this counts as a 1.0 version. Is that listed in the menu? Not necessarily. This might not even be considered 1.0. So I'll let things up to let's see. South is Vinborg, north is the Norddiek. So the or Diek. So my goal is to go south, but let's go ruin some skeletons for funsies. We're doing okay. They're attacking us. Let's get in there. All right. AoE aggro, heal, put down a thing to heal me over time. I should be nice and secure for the moment. Yeah, I can mostly just let my archer do what he does. His skills are more situational for when I want to do an AoE when I want to do an AoE fear or when I want to resurrect my my tank if he goes down. Bronze, copper, gold, wool, cool. Let's proceed up here, find out what's up in this corner. Oh, it's blocked off. Looks like a quest. Don't feel bad, Ulrich. Not everyone can have good looks and smarts. Hey, look! It's Bill the drunk. He looks pretty dead. Want to revive him? Let's go ahead and take care of just that. It's handy to have these revive skills. This works out. Lucky man. Help! Help! Little Billy's fallen down the well. Drunk again, Bill? Let us help you out. You guys are the best. People should be more careful where they put these holes. Hey, we just get rewarded just like that? Oh, he's gonna open the chest? I mean the door. Hey, we have a way in. And there's gold down there. Cool, I immediately could grab that without even walking in. Got a dagger, gives you bonus spirit and regeneration. Spirit is what lets you cast, so having a spirit's not a terrible idea, but the damage reduction's a bummer. Unless I can equip it in my offhand. Can I? No, I can't. It goes into my main hand. Okay. Back to the club for damage. Can I sort these a bit? Looks like I can sort things a bit. If I do this, it'll be a little... Can I stack these? Oopsie. Can I stack these on top of each other? Nope. It looks like two of them are stacked here, but only one here. I'm not entirely sure what's going on there. But at the very least, if I start organizing these a bit, then I can be more aware of which ones are new and which ones aren't. Let's put my daggers together. And my shields and my one-handed... Let's do one-handed weapons down here a bit. Makes sense to me, at least. At the very least, I'll be able to see when new items come in. Unless it auto-sorts. Nope, it does not. These are the two chest pieces I've already decided I'm not using. So I'll move them just so I don't keep checking them over and over again. I'll leave my crafting materials to do as they please. Alright, Bill. I'm drunk, but I'm friendly. What a thing to say. He's very sure of himself, apparently. What's this? This looks like the type of place where we'd find one of those. That's kind of where we found the death crystal before. Looks like a dead end. I guess that was just where I got my gold. Oh god. Oh goodness me. Alright, so let's go tanking ability, healing ability, life crystal. That'll keep us nice and healthy for a bit as we fend these guys off. It does seem to be handy to just let your characters auto-attack instead of telling them to attack, because then they don't auto-path all over the screen. It seems to be letting them manage themselves a bit actually seems to help. Alright, that worked out. Small crude... Ooh. That might be an upgraded bow, or that might be the exact bow I have on that character already. That is the exact bow I have on that character already. Alright. Something to sell later. I'll take it.